Finally, the world is going back to some kind of normalcy. Legally, for a very long time, it seems you were only able to cater for a fraction of the population, only the vaccinated. Before COVID, persons were paying for memberships and they were falling out, or they were leaving their memberships, or it was null and void after 2 weeks. And you were struggling then. COVID came, you had to close down. During COVID, the vaccinated, a fraction of the population, you were catering for them. Barely staying afloat, barely keeping your gym open. Now, we are going back to some kind of normalcy. Throughout the world, countries are opening up. Here in Trinidad, on the 4th, the country is going to be fully opened up. What are you going to do differently to give value to the persons walking into your gym? All right, so definitely we're going to get into that, how subscriptions could really help ramp up your business, boost sales, everything. All right, but before we get into it, just let me share with you, in the past videos that I've been doing, and this one here is the dive into the gym industry, right? The deep dive. We're going to talk, before we get into it, about a business owner I was speaking to. Has their financial records, they know how they would have done in the past month in sales. For them, extremely well. For some, moderately okay. For some, terribly bad. But still, a financial record would show you how good or how bad you would have done in the past. And having that financial record, serving the same amount of clients, basically, you have an idea of how a new financial month could potentially be for you. But yet still there's a level of anxiety that comes going into that new month. All right? And I myself could have related because I've been there. But what are you going to do differently? What could we do differently? What could we do entirely on a whole to get rid of that? Well, that is what we're going to be speaking about today in this presentation. All right, so who am I? I am Joseph Powlette. I'm the co-founder of Annie's Cook and Brush. It's a French dessert / cake baking business that my wife and I own and operate. But I'm also the founder of Atlassian Subscription e-commerce. It's a subscription-based business that helps companies build a community around their businesses, right? And one of the key principles that we operate by is repetitively fulfilling needs by identifying them. And needs and meeting needs is something you're going to hear through this presentation a lot. All right. So 3 brain pickers. How much money did you make last month in sales? That's that financial record talk again. Think about it. How much money are you going to make this month in sales? Yeah. And this one here, I like to call it a kicker, because this is what subscription could do for you. How would you like to earn it at the beginning of the month? Whatever that number would have been, that figure would have been that you would have made last month, how much you think you could do this month? How would you like to make that at the beginning of the month? It's in the first week, first 2 weeks. All right, so that's what we are getting into. So who is this for? Talking to the gym owners. How could this benefit you? Who is this for? So if you currently own a gym or you are a trainer, you have some kind of a training program, definitely subscription could help blow up your business, right? If you are considering starting any kind of training business or opening a gym, definitely this service would be great for you, subscription, all right? But there's also the persons who this isn't for. And look at this guy. If you are close-minded, you could suggest to him that, hey, look, if you continue going this route, the most horrible thing is going to happen to you. But look at him. Nothing is going to sink in. Right? You don't want to be this guy. So if it is that you are this business owner and you are close-mindedly going to seek out every fault rather than be open-minded and entertain the solution, I would suggest that you leave the video, find something better to do with your time, because this obviously wouldn't benefit you in any way. So getting into it today, let me start off by giving you the 3 benefits of subscription. So benefit number one, it's much more affordable acquiring new customers. That's a plus. Inventory can be managed much more accurately. And benefit number three, financial predictions are much more precise. So remember that anxiety we were talking about in the beginning? Imagine benefit number three. That would be amazing. So benefit number one, affordability acquiring new customers. A true subscription model is built on long-term loyalty. A subscriber's loyalty, however, is built on trust, which is acquired through repetitively fulfilling their needs. Have you been fulfilling the needs of your clients, the persons that walk into your gym? The need that they walk into your establishment with is that maybe it was a thought or a feeling that they have been struggling with for the past month or year that they need to get into shape. And when they walk into your establishment, are you fulfilling that need? You might think that need is a price, what they are paying to actually start. Trust me, the money is never the problem. I personally have started the gym and I would have failed on one or two memberships because the price is never the problem. I mean, you get in there, you feel good the first day, to be honest with you, because you go all hard, and then within the first few days, your body feels tight. The next week, you're starting to feel a little bit better, but every day you're just in front of the mirror, but you're not seeing any kind of results. And most of these gyms that I dropped out of is because even within the first week, I am more like going on YouTube, trying to find workouts, then going to the gym because there's no one there on the floors to actually train me. So I'm spending this money, which I don't have money spending. You might think that it's a financial problem, but no, most persons leave the gym because one, they are not seeing the results that they thought that they would have gotten. And mind you, it's not that you didn't fulfill a need, but if you had done something extra, potentially that person would have still been there. But we are going to get into needs. As I said, we're going to speak about needs a lot. So here we have better conversions and repeat business. So offers that convert, customer retention. And offers that convert speaks of typically every time I see a promotion or a flyer with a gym, based on what I was speaking on, they're all okay. You start this month and you pay half price, or you start this month and you pay three-quarter the price, but the offer always has to do something with just the price, right? And because it's competitive based, all of the prices look the same. Most persons just click on the ad anyway because the models that you're using in the flyers, they look somewhat appealing. So persons just actually click to have a close look at a person, and most of them just go off and, I wish that could be my buddy. But when you look at the entirety of the offer, it's practically the same thing. So there is no conversion happening there. So 300,000 persons would actually engage with that ad by clicking on it, but you will get no leads from it because it's basically the same thing they see everywhere. But with better offers, by creating an ad, and I will give you an idea of how you could get the potential second one, where you have the same 300,000 conversion, but now with a potential lead generation of 3,457. That is what you want, but we're going to talk about that coming, and it's possible. So currently, right now, you think that ads is a scam because organically you're posting stuff on your status, you're trying that lifestyle marketing, but for some reason that isn't working, right? But when it actually comes down to what it'll actually bring the customers in, you have trash offers. So you think that ads is a scam. Ads are not a scam. They work pretty fine. Your offers are just trash. I'm not trying to be rude, but as I said, you're just doing what everyone else is doing. So you're not unique. You're not standing out. But we will address it. All right. So benefit number two, inventory management. Inventory for subscription businesses are less unpredictable and less costly because it can be easily determined how much inventory is needed. So now, no longer are you going to be buying up a whole lot of stuff and having a whole lot of stuff left over and running out of the stuff that you actually need, because you are going to be able to going through that month, buy exactly what you need to meet the needs of your customers and operate your business. So now, by having that, you can use your capital by having a forecast of that month and utilize it in ads. And right now, I know you think that ads don't work, but I'm telling you, we're going to get to some offers and some things that you could potentially do to help you get better conversions. All right. So we just spoke about accurate stocking by having subscription, creating offers, and getting your customers to pay you in advance for the things that they need and not what you think would convert and get you more cash. But by identifying their needs, you'll be amazed how persons actually share your stuff. You want to get more shares on your ads? Start identifying your customers' needs and meeting them. All right. So far, who thinks the information that we are sharing here is awesome? And who here really wants to hear how they could potentially get their ads to convert better so that they could actually start making some real money? All right. So moving into it here, let's start off with the benefit number 3, which is accurate financial predictions. Better business decisions can be made as a result of financial forecasting. So now at the start of a month, like my friend here, if you have a better financial forecast as to how much money you can make within a particular month, you will be able to, when it comes back to stocking again, buy what your business needs. And again, advertising, you will now be able to put your money in the parts of your business that is really working. And as we were speaking about in the beginning, this guy here, he's about to start the month. He's uncertain. He's already owing some bills from last month. Maybe he had a company drop off some stuff and he's owing them for the past 2 months. He doesn't know how he's going to do in sales this month. He's just going into this month blind and his anxiety level is high, right? But with precise financial forecasting, you know you're going to go through this month. You know how many clients you're going to be catering for. You know this particular offer is working best, so you can focus more greatly on this particular offer to bring more customers in. Financial forecasting. All right. So that was just a breakdown of the benefits and how it could even benefit you. So moving forward here, I just want you stick with me, guys. Who here have heard of Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus? When I mention all of these businesses to you, what do they all have in common? Yes, they are all entertainment platforms, but think about the price points that you pay on a monthly basis and the amount of value that those price points that you pay are allowing you to access. So considering sometimes you get to actually look at really nice blockbuster movies on these platforms. If it is that you have to go to a cinema, considering the price that you will pay for subscription and get unlimited amount of different TV shows and movies to view, if it is that you have to go to a cinema just to watch one movie and compare the prices, same industry, they are both offering entertainment, but within a particular industry and in regards to these 3 businesses, they are way more financially well off offering their service at a much more affordable cost than a cinema. And why is that? And mind you, this video is just to enlighten you, right? So who here pays a cable bill? Who here has a phone that has data in it? I mean, we are business persons looking at this presentation. If it is that you were to punch in the correct information in your phone and you go to check your data balance, you would see that the plan that you are subscribed to, although they call it a data plan, you would see that it's a subscription. Your monthly bill that you pay so that you can access and use your internet, it's a subscription. But these last 2, however, in regards to your cable bill and your data plan, the pricing, that definitely needs an adjust. But just to enlighten you, subscription, these businesses, these services that we utilize, these businesses are using subscription to grow their business, and hence the reason why they are so financially stable and they are doing so well. All right. But getting into it even more, Adobe. Adobe is a platform that they would have created the software called Photoshop. Who here have ever heard of Photoshop and might have used Photoshop? All right. So you personally might not have used the software, but I'm certain that you know of a cousin, a friend, an aunt, a coworker, someone that would have used the Photoshop software. And if you think about it, like in the early like 2006, 2007, anytime you go into those magazines, those girls, it looks so flawless. Right now, anyone could go on a Play Store and get an app, right, to get those filters. But before, to get that nice, finished, polished look on the magazines, these companies used Photoshop, right? But the thing is, when Photoshop launched in 1988, in order for businesses to utilize their software and get that amazing finish, these industries and large corporations, these big companies had to pay $999 just to get the software. Although it's at a very high price, and depending on how much software, how much units they would have sold, they could make a big profit. But long term, what Adobe quickly realized that although they were making these premium price one-time sales from to these businesses, there was no way for them to make any extra money from these businesses. So if it is that they were to supply all the businesses with the software, into the following year they had no products to sell, they had no way of making money. And they did this from 1988 to 2011. So in order to make money, what Adobe had to do is every year they had to create a software that was justifiably better than the software that they would have released the year before. In order for that business to say, well, all right, it looks like this one might have a few more better features. So okay, I'll update and take this one. That must have been extremely challenging for these guys to be coming up with new technology and better enhancements so that they could sell over these corporations every year. But what happened in 2011, 2012 is what helped take their business to a whole nother level and help increase the value of the company and make it what it's worth today. Within the year 2011 to 2012, they 100x less dropped the price of the product from $999 to $9.99. By doing that, your cousin, your coworker, your friend, it's much more affordable to everyone. So now the big corporations, the medium-sized business, the person who might have just decided to leave a particular company and start their own design business, to utilize the software, it's much more affordable. So they realize by catering for the masses and selling at such a low price, they know for certain that they would be able to make money and make it even more in abundance. And that is what they were able to do, and they did just that. And right now, Adobe is doing just fine. Just by transitioning their business from selling a one-time premium price product to offering up to the masses, and now they're making even more money. I'm asking you, how can subscription, how can you create an offer? How can you tweak your ads and create something that your customers, by this price right now, they have even more long-term loyal customers because the price is so affordable and anyone can utilize it. They are making even more money, although the price point is so low. They're catering for the masses. All right. So again, just to break down the benefits of subscription, it's much more affordable acquiring new customers. Inventory can be managed much more accurately, and financial predictions are much more precise. So, what do businesses get when they come on the Atlassian platform? So, you're a gym. You really understand what this product could offer you, or you have a great idea of how it could potentially boost your business. When you decide to become a member and you come on the platform, you are first considered to be an Atlassian citizen, right? And with that, you will get the software so that you can go ahead to start creating your store and creating your offers. You get digital real estate, and that digital real estate is basically your online store. And now you are getting organic reach. So now no longer are you going to be making offers and just catering for the customers or your clients at your gym, but now you have cross subscription. So now you have AC companies that are coming on the platform, and they are offering their services at a much more affordable rate. And they are creating offers that their customers could potentially save greatly. You have barbers coming on the platform, you have car washes. All of these persons within their own way are creating subscription offers where their customers could pay seemingly less, but they are paying it in advance. And by paying these products and these services in advance, you now as a business person are getting better financial forecasting for a month. So your anxiety level is down a lot more. But now the good thing is, with all of these different merchants, all of these different businesses coming on the platform and creating their offers, when their customers come on the platform, who doesn't want to get more healthy physically? So now you have the car wash customers who are subscribing to the different offers they have, seeing your offers, right? And now you have the barbers customers, you have the AC guys customers, all coming on the platform, and they are all seeing each other's offers. And now instead of just catering for the person that you might have been catering for on Facebook or Instagram or wherever you were advertising, and everything looks the same, now you have customers coming onto our platform with the mindset of paying in advance for a service. And paying for services where, because they are paying in advance, it's a bit more affordable, but you are catering for the masses. So now you have a community that will help grow your business and much more. So now you're on the platform. You have a customers with a mindset of paying in advance for your service, because why? They're getting value. And now all of a sudden, unlike before, there's no more uncertainty. There's no more doubt. There's no more misjudgment. There's no more mismanagement. Ignorance is gone. Procrastination gone. A product, a service, a department in your gym, a business deal, a trainer, a contractor, an employee, or yourself. Doubt. That is. Because as explained before, financial forecast, you are able to better manage your stock. So all of those things that you were clueless about, that you were ignorant about, now through transitioning your business to the subscription business model, you are able to better foresee and for understand what your business is going to do in a month. So now you are able to go into that new financial month with confidence. All right. So as promised, if I have to speak here a little bit on potential things that you could potentially add to your offers to get better conversions. So as I mentioned, when it comes to running ads on Facebook, and for the ones that I would have seen, they all start off where, okay, you join the gym, and when you join the gym, if they have to have an offer, it's because maybe for that first month, you pay a particular price, and maybe for the second month, you get a price off. And I can't recall them all right now, but you know the offers. But basically, these offers, just as how there's competitive based prices, because all of the gym prices are basically the same. Well, at least most of them. The last one that I went to, I used to pay $1,000 to go to the gym, and the service was amazing. I mean, maybe I was just paying, I was getting the service for the price I was paying, and I must say that it was worth it. But typically, these gyms, all of their prices are around the same price, and all of their offers are basically the same. So in order now for you to potentially create an offer, so that when you were to put it up on your status, that a friend, that a customer or a cousin, a client, someone could screenshot it and share it because they themselves see value, some little tweaks that you could potentially put into an ad is one. Instead of just creating an ad and posting it and just thinking that it's the price, the mere fact that person were to walk into your gym and they were to take a membership and pay a price, money is never a problem. Because we all know one's health is the greatest wealth. Now, if you're creating an offer, however, and when that person joins the gym, they get an offer, you put a meal plan, right? So you're outsourcing now, and you let them know, if it is that you were to take this offer, it's for 2 months. Why 2 months? Because you know within 2 months, they would actually see some kind of result. And by them paying for that result, they're invested. So they are no longer going to say, well, I'm just going to walk out within 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I still got some money in. I at least got to try to go through a month and a half, and when they are there, because you are with them and you are pushing them, you are giving them value, they actually go through the 2 months and they actually see some kind of result instead of just leaving it for a 1 month membership. So now you are creating an ad, you are creating different offers to cater for different persons, right? You're giving them milestones. You get someone to prep their meals. So on a weekly basis, because they would have taken that offer, now they can come to the gym, or that person can drop their meals for them and they have their meals for the week. So that's one less thing that this new client have to go and do on their own. Go to the market and try to find the right food and prep the food and not use this particular oil, use a palm spray, measure cut. No, you have someone prepping their meals. Just that alone could sell someone, right? They depend on their work. They mightn't always be able to make it to the gym. So within that first offer, you include a workout mat, right? Little things that they could utilize home, an ab wheel. You include things in this offer. Mind you, by creating a particular ad like this, and you put a time frame on it instead of just the 1 month, but you create an offer with a particular time frame where you know that they will get a result, but you are now identifying needs, right? And trust me, you create an offer with a longer time span for them to pay for, so that they have a financial commitment to go through. At the end of said date, with you guiding them, certainly they will have some kind of improvement. They will see some kind of result. You would have met a need. They would have been fulfilled. So what do you think comes next? If they subscribe for 2 months or 3 months, definitely they're going to subscribe again. And now you have, moving forward, a better financial forecast. So now, if it is now that you have a whole set of persons coming on board and they're seeing this particular offer and they're interested in buying into it, we talk about buying the arm wheels or the mats. Every time you see a subscription coming, when you create your account for a particular offer, now instead of you just going and buying down a whole set of stuff and just having it there thinking that someone might be interested in it, because now you have persons paying in advance, you know what you need to go and buy. So now you won't be going and buying up a whole set of stuff that you think a client needs. No. Moving forward now with the subscription-based business model, by creating these offers, you are now able to manage your inventory much better by buying what your business needs to actually bring you through that month. All right. So definitely, this is just off the top of my head some things that I could possibly come out with, but I for certain know that I've never seen such ad yet. But definitely, myself, having joined the gyms 1 or 2 times, having left it, is because meals, I don't know how to prep my meals. Yes, I'm a pastry chef, but when it comes to cooking, if I were to go in the kitchen and I realize, okay, I know if I leave out X amount of salt, the taste, and I would want to cheat. But by having the meals prepped and it's done correctly, all I could do is not rub myself, and I have told myself accountable and eat said meal. Create an offer. You do a particular training video where you could do a particular workout the night before, the evening before, you pre-record it, and for persons to subscribe to a particular offer at the end of that particular day or in that morning, you send the video to them, they access it on maybe a Zoom where only they will have access. Create offers and give value, things that the other gym members and gym owners are not doing. Persons see this ad, they see value, they are going to buy into it and they're going to commit. So based on everything shared here thus far, right, how much money, how much time do you think this tool will save you? Before, you were just going about creating ads and making offers based on what you think the customer would want. I mean, originally, think about it. You thought that everybody just wants to come to the gym, they want to look good, but you thought that the actual challenge that they were having was the price. No, the price is pretty okay. I mean, they paid it once, and if they are willing to walk away from whatever the membership price was in the middle, obviously the price wasn't a problem. And I mean, yes, I told you some stuff that you could add in the offer to get better conversion, so that when persons see, they could be like, wow, there's a lot of value here. It's different. I want to try this. And I'm certain, and I'm speaking like from a customer's point of view, like, they'd be like, wow, meal prep, a personal video every day from the trainer so that I could do some home on a particular Zoom link. I mean, that's amazing. But besides that, in the gym, while they are working out, giving assistance, simple little things, guys. You guys, it's your industry. You know what I'm talking about. Again, there's a general presentation, right? But I'm doing a lot of these different industry dives, going into different industries. Before I've done the car wash, I'd have done the car wash and the air condition. This is the third one into a different industry. I'm just giving you guys little ideas of how you could potentially go about creating an ad, because there's a general presentation, but just speaking in general, it would have left you wondering how could this potentially work within my industry. Hence the reason why I do these industry dives, going through the same presentation, but just dropping little nuggets within your industry to see how subscription could potentially boost your business. So how much time, how much money do you think this tool could save you? Think about it, right? What do you think this tool is worth? So based on all the money you have spent on ads in the past that weren't converting, based on all the clients who would have walked into your gym and just walked back out because they might have felt robbed in some way because they have paid for this membership. When they came to the gym, no one took the time to come and train them. The trainer that was there was more focused on assisting the young lady with the tights that's looking nice. Right? Just playing around, but you understand where I'm going with this. What do you think this tool is for? Well, the subscription kit comes at a value of $2,367. Value. So look, you'd have created your offer, right? Those little ideas that I would have given you, you put the meal prep in there, you create a Zoom link for persons who are only members for them to be able to benefit, so that you can know who subscribes. So those are the only persons you're gonna let in that particular link so that they could get your private training video for that day. They can't make it to the gym, or that evening they can't make it to the gym. You put that mat in there, that arm wheel. You just put a little stuff in there to help boost it up a little bit, to help motivate them, right? So you put all of that stuff in our offer. Persons see it on the platform, multiple businesses. You have the AC man, customer senior offers. You got the produce guy, customer senior offers, and all these persons on the platform, all these customers come on the platform, they have the mindset of what this platform is about. But no one has a credit card, or this particular customer don't have a credit card. How are they going to make these online payments? No worries, because AVP is the solution, right? So AVP stands for Atlassian Voucher Payments. And how this works, let me get into it for you. How the Atlassian Voucher Payments works is that every merchant that's on the platform, so say you're a gym owner, you're a barber, the car wash guy, whatever the establishment is, say your business is based at a particular point, your customer, look, generally persons don't like to go to the banks because of the lines. What the voucher payment is going to do, these customers could just go to a merchant on the platform. They could pay cash. The cash what they are giving the merchant, it will reflect the amount that your offer is in their account. So if your offer costs, say, $1,000, and they need to make online payment of $1,000, they go to the merchant, give the merchant $1,000. That $1,000 reflected on their account, and just like that, someone without a credit card, they are able to make an online payment. I mean, there was a time that I wanted to do shopping online like Amazon, but because I didn't have a credit card for a long while, I was unable to do so, and I must say it left me feeling left out. But this platform definitely will be catering for everyone, because the platform, as I said, is one so that every business, just like how I'm doing this industry dive in the gym business, all of the different industries, they are going to be creating offers where their customers are going to be paying in advance. And customers, the population, is going to be coming to this platform to find businesses. So when I speak about organic reach, this is where the population is going to be coming to find offers. So instead of they going and do their transactional purchases throughout the month, they are now going to be paying in advance for their services. And the businesses that are on the platform that are receiving these payments in advance, they now could go to their suppliers and buy their stuff in bulk, or they now going to get these finances so that they could have better financial forecasting, so that they could utilize their capital in the business where it's functioning best, so that they could even have an even better financial month, right? So the AVP voucher, the Atlassian voucher payment, is going to help all those customers that are coming on the platform that doesn't own a credit card, right? And to get this feature, right, the voucher kit costs $737 value. All right, so that's all this tool is going to cost, and all your customers from there on who don't own credit cards, they could do online payments. But there is more: the SMS notification. So you have created the offer, the customer has seen the value. They would have gone through the 2 months or the 3 month subscription that you would have created for their gym membership. It could be 1 month because you want to cater for everyone. And when they would have done that, they're excited, they're telling their friends about how amazing this gym is. The meals, they are prepared so nicely, but with work and everything, they forgot to pay their subscription. So now they're coming to the gym and they're unable to utilize the services because they didn't pay for their subscription. But with the SMS notification, within a week before their subscription is about to end, they will be notified 3 times, prompting them to remember to pay for that subscription, so they could be able to continue getting the value, so that you could continue to have a financial forecast of your months. And to get that, the value of this kit is $543, right? Total value of these 3 kits: the subscription kit, so you can create your online store, the voucher payments for your customers without credit cards, the SMS notifications to remind them to pay back for their subscription. Everything comes up to $3,648 value, right? So after all is said and done, you created your offers, right? And if all this did was help you save money on advertising and acquiring new customers, so now no longer are you creating those trash offers, those offers that all of the other gym owners was creating. Now you're actually creating offers, and customers are seeing offers that they could see value in, that could actually get them results that they want. If all this tool did was save you money in advertising and acquiring new customers, would it be worth it? Or if all this did was finally help you manage your inventory? How many times have you gone through a month where you ran out of a particular thing that you needed, or you came to the end of the month and you have a whole lot of stuff there that you didn't use much of? If all this did was help you manage your inventory, would it be worth it then? Or better, if all this did was help you accurately predict what your finances would be at the end of a month. So no longer now are you going into a month wondering how much money I could make, or wondering how am I going to do financially this month, going through that month with anxiety. Now you are able to better see the financial forecast of 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. You can even create an offer for 6 months, a year. Financial forecasting through subscription. Would it be worth it to you then? I'm asking you, right? So what do you think one good successful offer is worth to you? So you created one offer. Instead of those trash offers, you would have created an offer where you're just the gym membership and a meal prep. Say that just one offer. You just create an offer where you have the gym membership and you're getting someone to prep their meals. You outsource that. We're not talking about the offer where you have the gym membership, the meal prep, and you do a video when you're doing your personal training, and that video you're doing it on a mat or the ab wheel, so that when this client goes home, they have something bonus to do to get more results. No, I'm not speaking about that offer. I'm just speaking about the one offer where now you're offering the membership and the meal plan, where you have in their meal prep for them. So if with that one particular offer, say you're bringing in $2,000, $6,000, $10,000, $20,000 a month, how much will you get How much would you pay to get set offer? How much would you pay to get to create an offer? Because mind you, I could bill off a subscription for your own website back office, but you would only be catering for the persons that you have been catering for all this while. By creating your offer on the Atlassian platform, as I mentioned, you have multiple businesses coming there. So unlike Facebook, where yes, you have multiple people going there, but people are going on Facebook to socialize. They don't really want to see ads. Nobody wants to be sold to. But for the persons who want offer, they want value, when they come on the Atlassian platforms, they are coming for that said thing. They are coming to get offers. So you create this one offer, you have a whole set of your members subscribe to it, and now organically on the platform, a whole set of different businesses, customers see your offer and they want to get their physique in order. How much do you think that one offer could make you? And how much are you willing to pay to get that? Well, I'm happy you see the value. I'm happy you see the value that this tool could give you at $3,928. Right? But with the subscription mindset and understanding value and understanding serving the masses and understanding like Adobe moving from such a price point where really and truly that is the cost that actually went into creating set different tools to help improve your business. But with the mindset of the subscription business model, moving forward, the general price is going to be $299. But but for $99, starting right now, starting today, you get this information, you understand, starting now for $99, you can join today, come on board, create that offer, do something different. We're going to give you the tools to make the offers that are going to get you better ad conversions. We're going to help you make the offers that you can organically gain even more customers. You're not just catering for the persons within your circle. No, now you're going to be tapping into all of the different businesses, persons seeing your value offers, and they're going to buy into it for $99. All right. So what you're gonna get? You're gonna get the subscription kit that's valued at $2,367. You're gonna get the voucher payment kit for the customers who don't have the credit cards. That's valued at $737. You're going to get the SMS notification kit that's valued at $543. Total value $3,648. Value. So now you have two choices to make. First choice, do 100% nothing with all the information that was shared. Try to go create an offer, write it on the book. Try managing a subscription database in a notebook. And you just move from one stress to the next. We have a platform built out for this guy. So as I said, you can do absolutely nothing with the information and just go through that month blindly, not knowing how much you're going to make, stressing. Or the second option, you take advantage of this seemingly small investment today, as I said, right now, until it's go to the fixed price of $299, it's $99.90, which will guarantee you a great return in the near future. I would suggest you take that second option. All right. So the real question is it worth you investing a few minutes of your time to check this out? Which, if it does at least half that was mentioned here today, like save you on ads, or just take away that anxiety of knowing what you could make in a month, and just knowing that creating one good offer, this ad could pay for itself. I mean, $99. Just one offer, this ad could pay for itself when your first offer goes live. Right, so again, the value, you're getting the subscription kit, you're getting the voucher payment, and the SMS notification. All of that for $99.90 today. All right, so this was my deep dive into the gym industry. as I said, this is the third recording of the industry dive within different industries. Truly hope this video was informative, and it was an enlightening video, because as I said, from your data to your phone bill, these are all subscriptions that you pay for. But trust me, with this subscription business model and civilians, the population mindset actually eventually gonna conform, and persons coming on this platform so that they could potentially save. Just visualize this. You have two working class persons, both making $5,000 at the end of the month. Two working class people. So two working class people both making $5,000 at the end of the month. For the persons that come and shop on the Atlassian platform, that person subscribes to the produce guy. So they pay for their produce in advance. And for doing that, the produce guy gives them it at, say, a 10% off what they would pay for that produce transactionally. The hairdresser, the barber, your cleaning products, whatever service it is that you utilize to bring your household through the month. Two working class people, both making $5,000 at the end of the month. For the working class person that's doing their shopping on the Atlassian platform, paying in advance for their services, that person, I'm guarantee you, they're gonna save at least $800 just by paying in advance for that service. Because typically the average person who works for that minimum wage price around their $5,000, by the ending of the month, they don't have anything left. They already credited, and going into that new month, they're already in debt. So you know what's going to happen for that person who's shopping off of the platform. Come to the end of that financial month, they collect their check, and all they're doing is everything transactional. And throughout the month, they were just doing everything transactional. Before that check even came in their hand, it's finished. All subscription is going to do, because yes, this is for the business owners, for the gym owners. You own a gym, you're a business owner on one aspect, but for everything else, you're a customer. So even if you're a business owner, you're creating offers. Definitely, moving forward, you're a business owner, you have business friends. Atlas is a place you need to send them so that they could get around to the subscription business mindset by creating offers so their customers can pay them in advance, help your business friends' anxiety level drop. As I said, this is not about sale. This isn't a sale. By you getting your money up front, all it does is allow you as a business person to go to your different suppliers and purchase your stuff in bulk. That will help you save tremendously. And the best you could do for getting all of your money up front from all of your customers is give it to them at a much more affordable price. All right, so that's the Atlassian subscription business model mindset. And this is it for the industry dive in the gym industry. All right, so for the gym owners, today, $99.90. The link is above, or the link is below. Click on it, get listed, get started, start creating those offers, start getting the conversions you want on your ads, and see you on the other side. Yeah.